We got some trash talk going on in the background here.
I hope they get us in the background. It's great.
Nice, nice.
I love like having the flavor at tournaments too. I mean, like people will look back at this years from now, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's all on tape.
It's fun. Unfortunately, no Milia players today, so we're not going to get.
Shouts to Nabibi behind the sticks, by the way. You know, one of the best to do it, honestly.
Absolutely, absolutely crushing it today. But yeah, we were talking about this earlier, that idea of just come out to tournaments, have a good time. Things like those questions you were just asking. You can't ask the random person you played on ranked those kinds of questions, at least not easily.
That's the benefit, right? That's part of the culture of coming out to FGC events, right? Like, no matter how good online goes, it will never replace offline.
Yeah, and just having fun. Like, getting beat down online feels terrible. But getting beat down in person when you're just learning with people, enjoying the game, talking between sets, it can be great.
Yeah, I love like the banter and whatnot too. It's just like it's definitely community driven. You can't replace that. But let's see who's gonna get replaced here in the losers bracket, because only one person can move on. Of course, we got another Soul on deck against Reggie. Now Reggie is showing to have good prowess, but like I said, Deyvonn is a different type of Soul. It comes down to play style preference here. Let's see if that play style is a little bit stronger to take out this giant bed of doom.
Yeah, I feel like one of the big things we saw in that what is that fist bump? That was gross.
Can we
get the slow-mo replay on that? That was rough.
I think we might get our wish.
Oh, no. But, yeah, we saw a lot of resources getting used to evoke corner pressure. Not so much about damage, just getting your opponent in the corner. I'm curious to see how much Deyvonn opts for those kinds of things with the Wild Assaults, the RCs, and how much it's going to be a game of actually preserving those from when you get the hit.
And Reggie doing a good job of walling out so far with these normals, and of course the Wild Assault is right behind it too. And of course now we got these errors going, with more guard pressures. Back off a little bit. Now, we already see Night Raid Vortex is an option to kind of get in on Bedman, but you have to find a place for it. I think Reggie's like aware of that. Also aware of this DP.
Oh! No meter. You can't cancel that. That's not safe, my guy. And now Deyvonn, unfortunately, going to lose her life for it. But Reggie looking pretty solid.
Yeah, pushing Reggie into the corner. Deyvonn looking good so far. All right, yep. Pump up the wrist. Reggie finding the gaps to retaliate.
Again, this spacing. Reggie, we're talking about this a little bit before, slowing things down. But Deyvonn does get in. However, you have that burst, that one free get off of me, but you can't let it happen again. Meanwhile, Deyvonn getting her meter back.
Going low this time and able to hold on to the arrow too, which means you can use it for pressure coming here very soon. Yeah, the head bomb, which means the guard pressure stuck in place, allows Reggie to move in.
Deyvonn has used burst twice already in this game number 1. No Wild Assaults to be found. Again, that playstyle difference, right? Also not quite as aggressive on trying to get in quickly, but Reggie seems to kind of prefer that. You have the opportunity to just space out.
Right now, Reggie's looking like the sole bad guy killer, but having one on the board already here in the losers finals. Who will be the one to take on Boat and Grands, right?
All right, we're slowing it down a little bit. I respect that. I feel like that's the thing to do. It's very easy to get in your own head, push a little bit too fast. But we got time to think about it out here.
Yeah, we do. But thing no longer here. Reggie already kind of going in here. Nice DP on the error. Back dash one more time. Man, Reggie just knows.
Seen a lot more of that FD usage as well, which does mean Deyvonn is not going to get as many of those RCs, right? The thing that you expect to see a lot of from Soul Bad Guy, or even those supers, if you're using that defensively.
Super. Not working out there for Reggie.
Yeah, you got to hold that. There's that RC. Give me that max damage in the corner. We don't drop those.
Yeah, guts on the Bedman not doing any justice there. Yeah, just an air-to-air JK to close it out.
All right, Deyvonn figuring some stuff out there. A lot of that was predicated off of that one opening, but that's kind of how it goes. You just get an opening with some resources on deck and take advantage of that Soul Bad Guy damage.
See the instant landing after the FD still punished the Night Raid Vortex? Yeah, Reggie is on something right now. Looking really solid here. Nice. Okay, defense looking good on Deyvonn as well. Of course, can he run in to punish the install? Okay, no, it's instantaneous, right?
Yeah, that is hard to deal with, and the wall break as well.
The enhanced lightning is just full screen, and it's just going to make you respect my space.
Yeah, Reggie not even trying to get in there. Wants to play the spaced game, trying to play keep away on Deyvonn, that full-on zoner game plan right now.
Yeah, we're right back where we started, forcing Deyvonn to play your game.
Ooh,
but we found
a counter.
Counter hit Night Raid Vortex. This is huge.
And again, look at that damage, right? Wild Assault gonna get that hard knockdown.
We'll jump, and there's the JH. We did the extension. Wait out for the burst this time. And baits out the burst. There we go.
That
Deyvonn
was so good.
made a comeback on Pixels.
Needed 2 hits. My goodness,
Woo.
Deyvonn very clearly has a game plan here, right? As we were talking about.
She wants it. She wants that run back.
You just need to stay alive long enough to get those resources and get your 1 hit. And then you convert into that single guess off of the Oki, and that's going to be the game. Meanwhile, Reggie has another game plan, this keep away. You can't let Deyvonn get anything started.
We've seen a lot more knockdowns into these 8-way air dash mix-ups. We saw a low have good effect earlier here, but we are seeing some decent damage coming out. Gonna go high this time. The IBFD on the JD. Okay, Deyvonn has a plan in mind. We're seeing it.
Oh, great anti-air as well. Deyvonn still stuck in the corner. Are you going to get grabbed? I think Reggie is playing far enough away that that's not really going to be an issue. But the way we're playing right now, I don't think it matters. Reggie, BRC gets the trade to stay out of this and then just pokes you out.
Yeah, we've seen comebacks from Deyvonn in the past, though, but it's hard to do it consistently. But, you know,
what a start.
Just full
counter
send it.
hit.
Just full send it. 6H round start, my beloved.
What was Reggie cooking there?
Over, okay. Yeah, we're waiting out the storm.
But you got to get out of this corner. So scary. You don't want to overcommit. And gets the turnaround. Now that FD coming out from Deyvonn. We talked about that a little bit.
Woo. Hold it on here. Gotta hold it in the corner.
Pulls
yeah,
the DP.
DP at the right time too. Yeah, it's about waiting out that the storm to get the opportunity, and no burst is going to save you, which means we get full corner carry and a wall splat. Oh yeah.
That's what we like to see. Again, that wild assault. This is where we were last time. Can you get it right? Goes right into the FD, but it doesn't matter. The grab.
I don't like what I'm seeing.
Just looking rough.
YRC to
YRC
bait it out.
bait.
Yeah, Deyvonn just so good at baiting out all these resources here, especially later into the match. We saw Reggie try to go for the burst, didn't work out. Try to go for the YRC, didn't work out. Reggie, you gotta pull out all the stops here.
Deyvonn just has, like you said, such a good read on those defensive options from Reggie. Once Deyvonn gets in it feels like every time it's just been curtains.
And the install one more time. Oh, just missing the 2S there by just inches.
Yeah, just barely. But you do have that install, like you mentioned. Deyvonn already close to half health here. Of course, that gut's going to come in to make it easier. Burst almost online, though, so that may be a huge factor for Deyvonn in this last round.
Okay, we're pumping it. We're pumping the wrist. In that far slash. DPRC catches Yalakin. Here we go. Full attention. Okay, yep, and hard knockdown one more time. Okay, guess the game.
Yeah, we've seen how this has gone the last couple times. That JH does come out, but Deyvonn able to stay in the advantage, even though Reggie got the read there, converting very well, closing out the round once again off of those knockdown situations.
It's just going to show that at all times you have to be ready to deal with Night Raid Vortex. You can't just go flowcharting into your back into your zoning when that is a threat.
Man, both players really just jumped in, panicked, and jumped out. Speaking of panic, Deyvonn, what is going on there? That was
an interesting flex shield.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. Have to ask her later there.
Yeah, for real. Reggie on the back foot, both literally and metaphorically. Okay, turning things around. Deyvonn FD usage, trying to keep out of the corner, but the downside is look at that tension gauge. You haven't been able to use it really at all.
Okay, we fight our way back here. Able to get out of the spacing of the grab too, which means we put Deyvonn right back into the corner.
Speaking of grabs, this is how it starts for Reggie. Round 2, playing Street Fighter out here.
I'm loving the pressure coming out from Reggie here. Doesn't unfortunately do a lot of risk, not as much as Soul, of course, but gonna get the RC extension, and that should be it. Yes, it is.
And Reggie taking it over Deyvonn there, but you got a long way to go. Not only do you need another round here, you need another entire game. Meanwhile, Deyvonn starting to open up here. You got to be careful. You drop a couple of those situations, and you might be out of the bracket.
Yeah, we've already seen an earlier flex shield here. Of course, you'll get some burst back already, but you might need full burst here in a second if you want to make sure you live in.
Deyvonn loving that wild assault, not saving it for the burst, trying to get those Oki situations, spending all the resources, and oh my goodness, is it converting?
Here we come JP, that's pretty huge for Reggie unless he can make something happen for about back in the corner. YRC, yes, I like the idea. Deyvonn recognizing, all right, there's usually a button after YRC. I'm going to call it out with the DP, right?
There we go.
Say,
okay.
We haven't seen that in a while. Where's been the white wall?
Yeah, it's back. Look, you
we're
get your
so back.
You get your 1, right? Everybody gets their 1%. That's Reggie's 1.
Okay, we'll see if it works out in tandem here. He still has some games to climb. Air Beyblade cross up? Interesting.
Yeah, that was a little interesting. I didn't see like an actual cross-up hitbox come out there. However, able to poke out space a little bit, and that's something that Reggie needs very much in this matchup. What an anti-air answer.
Get the life lead, but for how long? Gotta keep yourself safe on the Night Raid Vortex with the PRC.
Yeah, that's still 1 combo, right? But Deyvonn doesn't have the resources. Okay, there we go. The Wild Assault is online, but is it going to be too little too late as Reggie finds a way through that FD, RRC, and this should be enough. Yes, it is.
Wow, tied up a piece, 2-2. All right, it can really be anybody's game here at Losers Finals. Wow. Yeah, it really just seems like Reggie's defense as a player makes up for the lack of options that Bedman has, right? Of course, this is a lower character on the totem pole in this game. We'll kind of see how it goes in Season 4, right? Season 4 is very, very close. We got Slayer on the horizon as well, so we'll see how things shake up.
Oh, you're committing to the it's definitely Slayer propaganda?
Oh, no, it's Robokai with a pipe. It's Raven betrayed his crows, and he's got bats now.
If it's not Slayer, that would be crazy.
Sherry would go crazy. Sherry with a pipe, Sherry with a stogie. Dude, that would be. I would go back. I would compete again. Oh no, I'm so ready for it.
Level 4 pile bunker.
Oh.
This game's not crazy enough.
But
speaking of which, yeah.
Damage
crazy
aside,
offense.
no pile bunker in this game quite yet, but damage still doing really well on Deyvonn's side here, who is up on the round side.
Had to burst there. I like that from Reggie. You cannot let Deyvonn get you into the corner. We saw what happened last round, and this is your last opportunity. Another dash back coming out from Reggie. Those have been instrumental in the defense. They dash in, but Deyvonn is finding the cracks.
Yeah, it seems so hard to get out of the threat range from Soul. There is the anti-air counter hit too, which means not the full extension, but Deyvonn had the right idea.
Wait, we're still alive. Hardly any resources for either of these players.
Just full sending it, which means it's we def on block. Did it get like a punch enough, I feel, though, right?
There's that Wild Assault.
Nice call out the DPRC. This is a scramble we've known so far, Latini here, but Reggie's able to mash out with the 2P2P.
Finally, one of these guys gets the opportunity to pull out an RC. Reggie able to send into the corner. You are one guess, one interaction away, and Reggie barely manages to take it.
Holding on for dear life here, 1 round here, only one can move on to the grand finals. Who's it going to be? Already putting out the door knocker, right? That far slash.
Yeah, that's that classic. It's the last round, last game. Throw out those good old-fashioned buttons. Don't take any risks, and Reggie just getting backed into the corner. Does not want to deal with Deyvonn's threat range, but you're going to have to eventually.
Yeah, finds that counter hit that's looking pretty good so far. If we can find one more, it's going to be really hard. Unless the flex shield comes out from Reggie.
Still scared to move forward. Okay, there we go. There's that opening. That red RC. Now we've got that pressure. We're able to back up a little bit. That is huge.
Yes, Reggie, of course, needs one more mix-up here. But that, oh my God, that could have been for Deyvonn.
It goes either way. If Deyvonn can get in, that could be curtains. It comes down to potentially 1, maybe 2 final interactions. What a call out, but the scaling goes crazy, still alive.
Oh my God, and whoever gets meteor here first, I think can
call. Oh, that might be it.
That's gotta be it.
And Deyvonn has the meter as well to take it over Reggie in Losers Finals. What a comeback in that last round.
Wow, yeah, she believed in her conversion, finding that counter here too. As soon as we saw the 5H make connection, we knew what it was. Deyvonn going to be moving on to get her rematch with Boat.
The run back. I love hearing these players talking about the matchup as well, the gameplay, the things that they could do better next time. Good games all around. That fist bump was much cleaner that time.
Yeah, we got the run back on the fist bump at the end. Of course, we get the run back here in our grand finals of Guilty Gear Strive. Thank you guys for also tuning in. Thanks to Tempest, of course, for turning on the
look at this. Look at this real quick. That is nice. Wait. No, we're round 2. And what happened there? Come on, bro. It was so good the first time. Why'd you double down?
Yeah, no, I need like Clash Sparks, like Guilty Gear Clash Sparks.
Yeah.
Can we get like an edit on that, please?
Yeah, anybody in the chat want to get a clip of that?
Ankle. Yeah, get ankle on that. Come on.
I mean, that's where the Smash tournament pound came from, right? It's the inability for